This is how your lead handling process should look like if you're trying to close the maximum amount of leads that come through your business through your marketing efforts. So I usually have to go through this process whenever I onboard a new client, and we have to set realistic expectations to when it comes to lead generation. And this is more specific to lead generation on social media. So that means Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, where you're basically running your ad, and then people that see the ad submit their information to you, and you're gonna have to call these people to schedule an appointment. And here's something that you should keep in mind, is that a lot of these people that submit their information to you have jobs. They have 9 to 5s, they're busy at work, so a lot of times they might not be available during the day. And a lot of times these leads, they would come in the evening. Like you're just running your ads 24/7, which is how you're supposed to be running the ads. And you might find a lead coming in at like midnight or 11 p.m. You can't really call them at that time because it's late and they're gonna hate you if you call them, and they're never gonna wanna do business with you if you call that late. So what you're gonna end up doing is you're gonna have to call them the next day. You might call them in the afternoon or early morning. However, a lot of times you need to call them several times and to be able to get them on the phone because they're just busy. So that's the thing that a lot of people have to understand, is that if you're running ads to generate leads, you have to call, text, email that lead 3 to 4 times a day. Like I have one of my clients who's a beast in this. This guy calls them 3 or 4 times a day, texts them, emails them, does whatever it takes to be able to get them on the phone so he can schedule an appointment. People that are unable to do that, or that call once and give up, make their lives a lot difficult because it's just the nature of the game. And other business owners will be willing to do that if you aren't, and you're gonna lose that lead. So keep in mind that these leads have to be chased. And the best way to prevent this from happening is that if a lead comes in, you gotta call them within the first 5 minutes. So if they come in during the day at a reasonable hour, you should immediately pick up the phone and call them to book that appointment. However, if you wait, you're gonna have to chase them, which is okay. You might be busy, you might be at an inspection, you might be dealing with stuff. Just keep in mind that it takes efforts, and generating those leads is the first part, and then getting an inspection booked with those leads is the second part. So keep in mind that the work doesn't stop, and you have to go after these leads, and you have to be hungry to get their inspections.